It's Melissa Miller of Miller's Rustic Sawmill tonight, joining you live on the Essential Stencil page. So tonight, I'm going to be using these to just kind of fill up a space. And I'm going to create this the other side of this little round. So I have a reversible round. So I used, this was some stencils, right? And this says welcome spring. Obviously spring has come and gone. It is summertime. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some Patriotic on the bottom of this. So I'm going to use the back side of this tonight, and I'm going to just go ahead and put something on here. Tonight I thought I would make something. I kind of like the welcome to our neck of the woods. But I also really like summer nights and firefly lights. And I think that I might put it in the middle and just fill in all around with my Patriotic stuff. So that is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to trace around this. If you have anything else that you can trace around, obviously you probably have something that is perfectly circular. But I'm going to put this right in the middle, and I'm going to use this as a background. I'm going to grab a little pencil out, and we're going to get crafty tonight, you guys. So I've got me a template right here from a coffee filter. And I think I'm going to pop this with some navy blue here. This will look good. Okay, so this is just true navy. And I'm going to just pencil this in to, not pencil it in, but paint it in to fit this circle. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just acrylic, and it is true navy. I want this to all be dry. And my transfers are going to just go over the outside of this. I'm going to stencil in here, but if I'm going to go over this they have to be dry. So it has to be dry. These little things out. I like to cut these up. Sometimes I actually like to take them and cut them apart so that they're just laying even in a Tupperware tote or container, so that I can grab them individually. I feel like sometimes that they are just easier to think of whenever I see them like this versus a whole sheet. So you're not going to do any harm by cutting these up. And you can cut them up and, mix them into another basket of other transfers that you have or something too. So I do keep these in the packaging sometimes, but a lot of times if they're one that I use quite a bit, they come out of my package and they just get cut up like I'm doing right now. The big one, I might use that big one. I might use it off the bottom to offset the bottom. I'm not sure. I really also love the bows. So these transfers are going to be an easy ticket to Crafting Street, right, for you guys, because these are just something that you put down and you kind of rub them on, you burnish them on, and then you peel them up and they are done for you. So it is a one and done kind of project. I think that might be a good idea. So we're going to put a little bit of white down, and then we'll do the gold. Not a lot of stenciling tonight, but I am going to offload. Yep, I could cut it. And then I'm going to hold my paint right here. And I'm going to just go slightly right over this. And I'm just going to give this a nice light, basically a fill coat or a base coat, I guess you would call it. And it will just kind of block some of that blue, so that whenever I do the white, or I do the gold, that it might have a little bit more of a pop. Well, this is gonna look good. Yes, that looks cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, so hopefully I think it's pretty well centered. Okay, so however, even if it's off, this is going to be very forgiving. So I don't know if I'm going to use the firefly yet, but we're going to set that off to the side for right now. I might or might not. So this looks good. I like it. It's shimmery. We are going to get some of these guys on here now. So let's just see. And I think I can get part of that bow on there. I don't know. Hold on. I'm still thinking. So I'm going to set that right back onto this because I'm still looking. I'm looking at this. This just caught my eye, so I might start at the bottom with this. I'm going to just start filling in because here's what's going to happen. It is going to be very forgiving. So I'm going to just fold this. Use the smaller ones. I agree. The bigger ones that's pretty large. Oh, Angie, that's exciting. So I'm going to just fold this. And then I'm going to kind of trim it. And whatever I don't have right, I'll just fold it right over the side. Okay. Try it. So I'm going to peel it off. Guys, we're going to go for it. I have not used this tool. This is my first time using the new tool from Essential Stencil, and I am going to say I kind of like it. I like it better than the other tool. It's just easier to hold on to. Okay, coming up the side, over here or over here. So that they kind of intertwine. And look, the great thing is that you can see them. Like you can see right through them, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to just kind of put them maybe like, I think that looks good. Ooh, I don't know. That looks pretty good, you guys. I like it here because I don't want the flag to be cut off. We're sticking it down, and then I'm going to trim it off. Alrighty. And see that little piece right there, I'll just break off, and everything else you can just fold right over. I've got little pieces and parts. And then I can just stick some of this right here onto this if I want to stick it back on. If I need any of the extras. I think think sometimes you just have to give yourself permission to let some of your stuff get used and let it go, rather than sitting in a drawer, right? Isn't that beautiful? Tell a friend, invite a friend, share this with a friend that might need some crafting in their life. And you guys come back and see me next week. Follow us at Miller's Rustic Sawmill. We would love to have you follow our page. Have a great week, you guys, and be blessed. Bye.